Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Northside Downs. It's event number 15 of the 2022 harness racing season. Tonight, an 8-dash card of racing here at Northside with first race post time set for 5 o'clock. Currently in North Sydney, sunny skies, few cloudy periods, 21 degrees, and set up with a fast track for a great evening of racing here live from North Sydney, Nova Scotia. Those track conditions rated by members of the Atlantic Province's Harness Racing Commission's officiating team. The presiding judge this evening will be Mr. Danny Dowie. The associate judges are Mr. Danny McKinnon and Mr. Craig Mills. On the starting gate and patrol judge today is Mr. Sean Tobin. Ladies and gentlemen, here are this evening's program and equipment changes. First race today, the 2-entry Della's Wildcat. The driver will be Arden Mofford. Arden Mofford drives 2 Della's Wildcat in the first. Also in the opener today, scratch the 4 Wine and Cheddar Sick. Race 1, scratch 4 Wine and Cheddar Sick. The entry will not go. 5 Elm Grove Quinn. The driver tonight is Randy Ghetto. Randy Ghetto drives 5 Elm Grove Quinn, who removes cheek rolls and adds a screen and an O'Brien shadow roll. Also in the first 6, Head of State. The driver will be Kevin Bailey. And scratch the 8 Florida Bound Sick. The entry won't go. Scratch 8 Florida Bound as well in the opener. Number 2 in the second, the 6 Smiley Ryan Campbell drives. Ryan Campbell drives 1 Classic Smiley in the second. The entry also removing cheek rolls tonight. Next changes are in race number 3. In the third, the 3 Howmack Impeccable goes from open to closed bridle. 5 Don't Tell Kim. Hobbles adjusted from 53 to 51.5 inches. 8-entry Bet on Art removes choke plate, removes open and hood with cups, and adds a closed bridle. Fourth race this evening is the Hardigan Campbell Memorial. 4 Della's Playboy Scratch Sick. The entry will not go. 5 Articulate Barb. Ryan Campbell drives. Ryan Campbell drives 5 Articulate Barb. And also scratch the 7 Rock Rock. Who's There Tonight Sick. The entry will not go. Scratches of 4 and 7 in tonight's fourth, the Hardigan Campbell Memorial Pace. No changes in the afternoon's fifth. Turning over to race number 6, the 3-entry Zero Stress Nora. Adam Link will drive. Adam Link drives 3 Zero Stress Nora. 5 When It Rains It Pours. Driver this evening, Kevin Bailey. Kevin Bailey on 5 When It Rains It Pours. 7th race. Winners Over kicks off the late double tonight. 7 Kiss Me I'm Irish. Pencil in the driver Gerard Kennedy. Gerard Kennedy on 7 Kiss Me I'm Irish in the 7th. And in this evening's 8th and final, 2 Shadow Cross Hooper. The driver will be Adam Link. Adam Link on 2 Shadow Cross Hooper. Scratch the 8 Keeper of the Realm Sick. The entry will not go. That wraps up this evening's program and equipment changes at 4:43, 17 minutes away from the opener. First of 8 on a rare Thursday evening card here at Northside. Kicks off the early daily double and features Triactor Quinella Superfecta Win Place Show Wagering. Entries on track for post parade for tonight's opener in approximately 10 minutes. Deborah, contact the judges stand, please. Deborah, contact the judges. Thank you. Entries on track for post parade for the afternoon's opener. Top of the bar, Tessa, the one, is owned, trained, and driven by Kenny Pazzarini. 2 Della's Wildcat, George Della Valle owns and trains. Arden Mofford is in the sulky. 3 Who's Your Shadow, co-owners Jimmy and Rebecca Struthers. Jimmy Struthers trains. Jamie Struthers is in the bike. 4 entry Wine and Cheddar is out. 5 Elm Grove Quinn for Russell and Doug McDonald. Doug McDonald trains. Randy Ghetto tonight catch drives. 6 Head of State delayed on parade. 7 Farmers Fieldstone is owned by Kevin Bailey, trained by Jake Jacobs. Gerard Kennedy will do the driving. 8 Florida Bound also scratched this evening. It's a field of 6 to contest tonight's opener. Kicks off the early daily double here on a special Thursday evening card at Northside, along with Triactor, Quinella, Superfecta, Win Place Show wagering. Post time for the openers at 5 o'clock in just 6 minutes. Reminder, our Northside 4 Chase the Ace jackpot is now estimated this week at $64,000 with 21 cards remaining. Jackie Curry, last week's winner of $1,653. You can get your tickets here at the Downs. The draw comes up on Sunday afternoons at Emera Center Northside. Also 50-50 tickets on sale throughout the week. You can see Lorianne as well for those. Those draws come up live Sunday afternoon on Facebook. We thank you for your support. Six Head of State now on post parade here in the first for Kevin Bailey and Rebecca McKenzie. Kevin Bailey training and driving.
Deep in the stretch, Hot Rock Star, the Fascinator, Shadow Doubt, tight on the line.
That was Coach and big stop there from Williams. Wrap around here and scores.
Here comes Mr. Fying. Mr. Fying, get up the time.
So 3 minutes to post time to tonight's opener. Welcoming you back to a Thursday evening special card here. Track announcer Shane Ryan up top of the Downs field of 6 to open it up. Non-winners of 1 and 2. 7 Farmers Fieldstone has hit the board in all 5 starts in her career. The 3-year-old filly by Artspeak comes off a second place finish here on the 6th. Tonight, Gerard Kennedy gets the call. The heavy post-time favorite bet down to 210 here. 7 Farmers Fieldstone. We have to go to this one off those last few trips. Charted 2-2 and 3, 2-2 and 2. Scores from the back tier at Northside here, but has shown an ability to rally from off the pace. So we'll look for the 3-year-old filly Farmers Fieldstone to get that maiden victory tonight in the opener. For second, I went to the rail here, a bit of a long shot, 6-1 on the morning line. It's the top of the bar, Tessa, the 4-year-old mare by Steelhead Hanover. Out all the way in the last start there, and you notice on the chart line, parked the half 1 and 4, and then in this class now there's a 1 race. The back half was in 1 minute and 1/5, so out the long journey there, faded to 5th, charted 2-5 and 1, but hasn't drawn inside in her career yet in 3 starts. So gets the rail tonight. I think she'll be up close earlier and not have to be on the move as early, and maybe she'll be a nice price here, currently $39.50. I'll use her for second. For the triactor players here, I'll go to the 2 Della's Wildcat. Prior to making the selections, the driver hadn't been announced. I may have moved this one up in my choices now that Arden Mofford is back in the bike. So Arden's driven this one in 4 of his 5 lifetime starts. Good fourth there last week. It charted 2-4 and 1. Had a rally from off the pace. Third, 2 starts before on July 30th. Charted 2-3. Good inside post to work with. I think he's definitely part of the triactor here. Use Della's Wildcat for third in the opener. And if you're playing the Superfect, I'll use the 6 Head of State. Has hit the board in 7 of 12. And a good second here. Greg Bailey did the driving after cutting out the mile here on the 6th. As a long shot currently, he is again 40-60 on the board. 7-1-2-6, my top selections in the first. Starters called the horses. It's post time for tonight's opener. First of 8 here on a Thursday evening card at Northside. Scratch down to a field of 6 to open it up. Top of the bar, Tessa, Ken Pazzarini, Della's Wildcat, Arden Mofford. Who's your shadow? Jamie Struthers. Elm Grove Quinn, Randy Ghetto, Head of State, Kevin Bailey. Farmers Fieldstone in the back tier, Gerard Kennedy. The opener through the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. 3 wide, they're leaving out there into the turn. Top of the bar, Tessa at the inside, down the center, leaving Della's Wildcat. Far outside, Head of State drives up there from third. Down at the inside of 4th, the favorite, Farmers Fieldstone. Then 5th to the quarter on the outside, Who's Your Shadow? And the early trailer back there 6th is Elm Grove Quinn. Arden Mofford and Della's Wildcat are the leaders going to the quarter. Top of the bar, Tessa from the rail, left well. Pazzarini sits second with that one. Head of State from the far outside got away third. Farmers Fieldstone sits in 4th, 30-4, opened it up. Who's Your Shadow? Might be out all the way there from 5th. And Elm Grove Quinn continues to trail back there 6th. So off the 3/8 turn, Della's Wildcat here controls the tempo and line to Arden Mofford in front of us for the first time. Top of the bar, Tessa can draft along a long ways there from 2nd. Head of State staying in 3rd. Who's Your Shadow had to grind it first up 4th. Farmers Fieldstone at this point needs racing room down at the cones 5th. And Elm Grove Quinn looking to get motivated, trailing back there 6th. Opening half mile, well-rated 102-1 for Della's Wildcat. Now top of the bar, Tessa here brought to the outside. Down at 5/8 and on to engage. Head of State a bit closer, 3rd. Farmers Fieldstone yet to be heard from 4th. Up the inside, Elm Grove Quinn from 5th. And Who's Your Shadow trail 6th. Top of the bar, Tessa here sticks a neck out in front at 3/4 over Della's Wildcat. Head of State at the inside 3rd. Now Farmers Fieldstone getting motivated from 4th. 3/4 1:33-4. Looking for an upset here in the opener. Top of the bar, Tessa into the stretch here, battling with Della's Wildcat. Farmers Fieldstone, Head of State coming as well for them across here. Top of the bar, Tessa, Della's Wildcat for outside. Farmers Fieldstone, top of the bar, Tessa and Kenny Pazzarini to light it up here on Thursday evening at the Downs. Della's Wildcat maybe for second. over Farmers Fieldstone, then Head of State 204-1. There's Top of the Bar Tessa returning to the first race winner's circle. 4-year-old Baymare by Steelhead Hanover out of the McCardle Dam Scootin' McCardle. Owned, trained, and driven to victory by Kenny Pazzarini. 4th lifetime start. Gets a maiden race win record here to open it up on Thursday evening at Northside Downs. 204-1. Top of the Bar Tessa for Kenny Pazzarini in tonight's opener. Evening's first race official, Top of the Bar Tessa, the race winner, Della's Wildcat second. Hoosier Shadow was sixth. Wine and Cheddar scratched. Elm Grove Quinn was fifth. Head of State fourth. Farmers Fieldstone third. Florida Bound was scratched. 30-4, 102-1. 133-4 and a mile 2-4-1. The maiden mark for one. Top of the Bar Tessa. From the top down, your card should read 1, 2, 6. Scratch 5, 4. 3, then scratched on the bottom. Top of the Bar Tessa returned 22.60. 360 and 210. Della's Wildcat 360 and 290. Farmers Fieldstone $2.40 to show. First race Quinella 1221 at $45.60. The 127 Triactor returned $131.70. And the $1 Superfecta 1276 at $378.40. Evening second race comes up next. Post time at 5:18 in 10 minutes. Tonight's second, the 1 Classic Smiley. The driver will be Ryan Campbell. Entries on track for post parade for the evening's second race. Classic Smiley the 1, co-owned by Betty Lou Coyne, James Hogan. Amy Hogan trains. Tonight, Ryan Campbell will do the driving. To Elm Grove Ocean. Done for the day. Stable are the owners. Angus Gillis trains. John Willie Beaton drives. Three Finer Things, Wouldn't Say No, stable are the owners. Warren McKinnon trains. Arden Moffert's in the bike. 4 10 Mile Beach. Joel LeBlanc, Keegan Madden, Sienna France, Lisa LeBlanc are the owners. Keegan Madden trains. Harold LeBlanc Jr. drives. 5 Indy Wheelbarrow is owned by Rebecca McKenzie, Kevin Bailey, Bryn White, Kim Gottwald. Kevin Bailey training and driving. 6 Two-Tone Terror. Dana Ghetto, Susan McSween are the owners. Dana Ghetto conditions. Randy Ghetto drives. 7 Regally Magnified is delayed on post parade. Sandra O'Donnell owns. Richie O'Donnell trains. There will be a late driver change here on 7 Regally Magnified. It's going to be Adam Link. Adam Link drives. Judges are allowing that late driver change. They've ruled those drivers compatible. So any monies wagered will stand here on 7 Regally Magnified. Adam Link now driving for Sandra O'Donnell. That's the field for tonight's second race. Kicks off the pick 5 here on Thursday evening at the Downs, along with Triactor, Exactor, Superfecta, Win Place Show Wagering. To notice that Greg Sparling will be off his drives this evening here at the Downs. If you've programmed Greg to drive, please contact the judges stand or see Karen in the paddock for a driver change right away, please. And now parading here in tonight's second is the 7 Regally Magnified. It will be Adam Link driving for trainer Richie O'Donnell and owner Sandra O'Donnell. So it's a field of 7 to contest tonight's second race. I went to the 7 Regally Magnified as my top selection. 5-2 on the morning line. Again, Adam Link will be in the sulky. 2 wins from 11 starts on the season. A good third here on August 6th. Paced closing quarter 29-3 for a mile 59-1. Miles Heffernan in the bike that day. Kiss Me I'm Irish was the winner in that race on the 6th. So Regally Magnified's been on the board of 7 of 11. 28 lifetime wins. And I think we'll get away well from the back tier here today behind the 1 Classic Smiley. So Regally Magnified's our top selection currently. Second choice on the board at 7:30. For second, I went to the 5 Indy Wheelbarrow. Come in 7-2 on the morning line, but currently one of the longest shots on the board here at $30 even. Kevin Bailey training and driving the 9-year-old Chestnut Mare. She's been on the board in 6 of 11. And you'll notice down the chart lines, when she's on the lead early, she sticks around late. So 4 of the last 7 starts here. Parked back on July 23rd, cleared to the lead, finished second that day, paced her mile 59-2. Start before that was a wire-to-wire winner in 59-4. And a second line from the bottom on the page on July 2nd, a wire-to-wire winner in 59-1. So interesting to see here the strategy from Kevin Bailey. If he fires Indy Wheelbarrow and she can clear early, she's certainly got a legitimate shot to be in the ticket. I'm going to use her for second behind Regally Magnified. For third, I went to the rail. The one-entry Classic Smiley hasn't raced since back on July 9th. Was third that day. 7-year-old mare's been on the board in 5 of 6 starts on the season, yet to find the winner's circle. 20 lifetime wins for Betty Lou Coyne. Jamie Hogan gets the rail tonight and gets Ryan Campbell, substituting for Mark Pazzarello. I think she gets away well. Gets a good inside trip here and should stick around to round out the triactor, currently 15:30 as we get set to go to post. And if you're playing the Superfect, I'll use the 3 Finer Things. The 4-year-old mare comes in. Good start last week here at the Downs. She finished 5th, but paced her own mile in 58-1. And that big trip by Runaway a Mystery. Good post to work with here today. She got 3 wins from 12 starts on the season. And I think she sticks around to round out the Superfecta. Really competitive group of 7 set to go postward here. The slight favorite is the 7 Regally Magnified at 620. 7, 5, 1, 3 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. As Sean Tobin starter is called in the horses, it's post time for tonight's second. Evening's second race has a field of 7 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate. It's post time. It's Classic Smiley and Ryan Campbell, Elm Grove Ocean, John Willie Beaton. Finer Things are Mofford, 10 Mile Beach, Harold LeBlanc Jr. Indy Wheelbarrow, Kevin Bailey. Two-Tone Terror, Randy Ghetto. Regally Magnified in the back tier, Adam Link. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing at the inside. Classic Smiley down the center. 10 Mile Beach from the back tier. Regally Magnified leaving. And Indy Wheelbarrow as well firing as they go towards the opening 8th. Classic Smiley with rail control here. 10 Mile Beach left on the outside second. Regally Magnified fills the pocket third. Away fourth going to the quarter. And now tucking in Indy Wheelbarrow. Then fifth is Elm Grove Ocean. The early trailers, Finer Things. And at the back trailing, Two-Tone Terror. Give and go up front from Ryan Campbell as he retakes with the mare Classic Smiley. 28-4 opened it up. 10 Mile Beach goes second. The backfield starts rolling early here. Indy Wheelbarrow's underway third. Regally Magnified looks to get out now to be second over fourth. Elm Grove Ocean, a ground-saving trip fifth. Two-Tone Terror's underway sixth. Finer Things at the inside trail seventh. Indy Wheelbarrow looks to clear here for Bailey down at the half and opens up a quick couple on Classic Smiley. Regally Magnified now first up the outside third. 10 Mile Beach shuffled back to fourth. Half is a good one, 58-4. Elm Grove Ocean's underway from fifth. Finer Things saves ground at the inside sixth. Two-Tone Terror looking to get motivated there from back there seventh, but Indy Wheelbarrow's the story going to 3/4 here. Classic Smiley about 3 lengths off the leader there. Regally Magnified trying to get into it third. Nowhere to go for 10 Mile Beach from fourth. 3 high comes Two-Tone Terror fifth. Then sixth between Pacers, Elm Grove Ocean, and Finer Things trails 3/4 1. 29-1. Indy Wheelbarrow by 6, turning for home. Classic Smiley still there, second far outside. Two-Tone Terror down the center, 10 Mile Beach, but this one's over. Indy Wheelbarrow and Kevin Bailey comfortably on the line to win it. Two-Tone Terror rallied from last to finish second over 10 Mile Beach, and then Elm Grove Ocean in 1, 59-4. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll caution you to hold all daily double tickets here in tonight's second race till results go official. There's Indy Wheelbarrow back in tonight's second race winner's circle. 9-year-old Chestnut Mare by Pan's Pacific Flight from the All-American Native Dam. Tell Me a Tale. For co-owners Rebecca McKenzie, Kevin Bailey, Bryn White, Kim Gottwald. Kevin Bailey does the training, and Kevin Bailey did the driving. The mare got her third win on the season. She gets her 25th lifetime tonight. 159-4. Indy Wheelbarrow in tonight's second at Northside Downs. Ladies and gentlemen, as we go official here in tonight's second race, the daily double is going to pay off on 1-2. 1-2 in tonight's second race daily double for payoff. And tonight's second race exactor is going to pay off on 5 all as we go official, and the triactor 5-6 all. Evening second race now. Official Classic Smiley was 6th. Elm Grove Ocean 4th. Finer Things 5th. 10 Mile Beach was 3rd. Indy Wheelbarrow, the race winner. Two-Tone Terror 2nd. Regally Magnified was 7th. 28-4. 58-4. 129-1. Mile 159-4 for 5. Indy Wheelbarrow. Top down at 6-4-5. 3-1-2. 7 on the bottom. Indy Wheelbarrow paid $7.30. There were no place or show tickets sold on the winner. Two-Tone Terror at $22.60 and $10.60. And 10 Mile Beach, no show tickets sold as well. Daily Double again, early Daily Double tonight, paying off on 1-2 at $43.80. Exactor 5 all, $19.60. 5-6 all in the Triactor was $261.10. And there's a superfecta carryover of 82.01 to tonight's third race, which comes up next in 11 minutes. Update on some driver changes on tonight's card. As mentioned earlier, Greg Sperling not driving this evening at the Downs. So the fourth race tonight, the Hardigan Campbell Memorial. 3, Sweet City Girl. The driver will be Arden Mofford. Arden Mofford drives 3, Sweet City Girl in tonight's fourth. In the sixth race, the sixth entry, the Iron Man, Joe Poirier will drive. Joe Poirier now driving in the sixth tonight, number 6, the Iron Man. In tonight's seventh race, the 4-entry Southwind Ricardo, the driver will be Arden Mofford. Arden Mofford drives 4 Southwind Ricardo in the 7th. And in tonight's 8th and final 3 Captain Gaudreau, the driver will now be Ryan Campbell. Ryan Campbell on 3 Captain Gaudreau in the 8th. Entries on track for Post Parade for the evening's third. Post Haste the One is owned by Angelo Camilli, trained and driven by Idolo Camilli. 2, The Fascinator is owned, trained, and driven by Jack Ellsworth. 3, Howmack Impeccable, Kevin Bailey, Kim Gottwald, Bryn White, Sandra O'Donnell are the owners. Kevin Bailey training and driving. 4, Got Faith in Cowboys. Martin Bates trains and drives for owner Angus Gillis. 5, Don't Tell Kim. Tanya Mofford owns. Arden Mofford training and driving. 6, Lincoln Sealster. Colby Link owns. Sean Link training and driving. 7, Shania Twain. Elisa LeBlanc's the owner. Harold LeBlanc Jr. training and driving. 8, Bet on Art rounds out the field. For co-owners John Hocko and Kerry McCaskill, John Hocko training and driving. That's the field for tonight's third. Triactor Quinella Superfecta carryover win place show wagering with post time for the third at 5:41 in just 5 minutes. So it's a full field of 8 to contest tonight's third race. Summers are 2:21 in their last 5. Went to the 4, the veteran mare Got Faith in Cowboys. 12-year-old mare, 41 lifetime wins, over $43,000 in the bank. Martin Bates trains and drives for owner Angus Gillis. Parked in her last start here on the 6th. Was 3 wide past the half and had to settle for 5th that day. Charted 2:05. Parked early and had to take a tuck to start before that, line to Bob McCormick. Martin Bates has driven this mare quite a bit and knows her really well. I think he's got a shot here to try and make the lead with her tonight. And again, those 41 lifetime wins, she's the back class of this group along with the 8, Bet on Art. But she gets a good post to start from tonight. And I think if she could make the front, she's got a good shot here to get her third win on the season. Currently second choice on the board at 580. The 4, Got Faith in Cowboys. For second, I went to the 3, Howmack Impeccable. Kevin Bailey already with a win on the card tonight. 2 seconds from 7 starts. Another one that was got the parking ticket here on the 6th. Faded to 6th that day. Charted 2-5-1. 3 starts back, though, was on the lead the entire way and just got nipped at the wire by Elm Grove Quinn and paced her mile in 2:03-2. I think with a good post to work with here, if Kevin is aggressive, I think she can get well spotted early and stick around late, so I'll use her for second. The 3, Howmack Impeccable, currently at 20.90 with 3 minutes to post. For third, I went to the 5, Don't Tell Kim, who comes in off a qualifier here, 2-5-1 for Arden Mofford on the 6th. That was due to some issues with brakes. You'll see on the chart lines, made a break on the 30th, qualified on the 23rd, and 2 breaks previous to that. Before that, when she was minding her manners, the 4-year-old mare has hit the board in 6 of 11, almost 2,000 in the bank, and had a season's best win, 2-1-3. So with Don't Tell Kim, it's a question of, is she going to stay flat here and stay pacing? If she does, she's certainly got a great shot. Right now, she's 24-10, so not taking a lot of support. She was the 5-2 morning line choice. The public's still a little hesitant here off those recent breaks on the chart lines to back 5, Don't Tell Kim. I'll use her for third here in tonight's third. And if you're playing the Superfect, they'll go to the inside to the Fascinator. Comes in off a fourth place finish, and then onwards a 351 with a good closing quarter. The Fascinator around the board here, 13 starts, 1 second, 5 thirds. So good one to use in Triact or Superfecta material for owner-trainer-driver Jack Ellsworth. I think she gets a good inside trip and rounds out tonight's Superfecta. And she's taking support. She's currently the third choice on the board at 8-10. 4, 3, 5, 2 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Final call for wagering here on tonight's third. Evening's third race lines up with a field of 8. On gate from the rail out, it's Post Haste and Idolo Camelli. The Fascinator, Jack Ellsworth. Almac Impeccable, Kevin Bailey. Got Faith in Cowboys, Martin Bates. Don't Tell Kim, Arden Mofford. Lincoln Sealster, Sean Link. Chania Twain, Harold LeBlanc Jr. Bet on Earth. And there they go off of Hastings and Got Faith in Cowboys. Timed the gate perfectly there, leaving out into the turn. Post Haste is away second. Chania Twain looks at it from third. Away fourth, down at the inside is the Fascinator. Bet on Art goes fifth. Then sixth away is a Lincoln Sealster. Don't Tell Kim. And back after the break there is Halmack Impeccable. Judges let the inquiry sign early here. Got Faith in Cowboys. The veteran mares got daylight here in tonight's third. Clear by about 8 down at the quarter. It's up in 30 and 2/5. Post Haste now closing in a bit there. Second, Chania Twain at the inside third. The Fascinator looks at it from fourth and considering a move to the outside there. Bet on Art sitting in fifth, then sixth. A Lincoln Sealster. Seventh, Don't Tell Kim, and Halmack Impeccable, the trailer back there at eighth. So Got Faith in Cowboys is a runaway here at the half, in line to Martin Bates. Post Haste can draft along there second. The Fascinator underway from third. Chania Twain at the inside fourth. Then fifth, Bet on Art. Lincoln Sealster is underway sixth. Gapped out trailers there, Don't Tell Kim. And at the back, Halmack Impeccable. Opening half miles up in 102 flat. For the leader, Got Faith in Cowboys next to 3/4. Post Haste at the inside second. Chania Twain needs racing room third. The Fascinator first up there from fourth. Bet on Art at the inside fifth. Lincoln Sealster now 3 high there and motoring from sixth. And then Don't Tell Kim trying to close in, and Halmack Impeccable problems there at the back. 3/4 and 1:33 to Got Faith in Cowboys here. Still the leader with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Post Haste there second. Lincoln Sealster fanning out wide third. Chania Twain and the Fascinator in the stretch. It's Got Faith in Cowboys though here. Clearly on the line. Much the best. Post Haste second. Maybe Chania Twain over Lincoln Sealster for third. Got Faith in Cowboys wires them here in tonight's third. 2:03 and 3. Judges inquiry again in the third. They'll look at the start, so we'll caution you please to hold all tickets till results are official. Well, you don't see too many horses race primarily their entire career at one track, but Got Faith in Cowboys has did that for most of hers. The 12-year-old mare back in the winner's circle here in tonight's third. 12-year-old mare by Brandon's Cowboy out of the Cambest Dam Scented Candle for owner Angus Gillis New Waterford. Martin Bates handles the training and driving duties. Got Faith in Cowboys got her third win on the season from 13. She's racked up 42 lifetime victories. 2-0, 3-3. Wire to wire. In the evening's third, Got Faith in Cowboys and Martin Bates here at Northside Downs. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, judges' inquiry underway in the third this evening, looking at the start of the race, so please hold all tickets till results are official. Ken Pazzarini, come to the test barn, please. Ken Pazzarini to the test barn. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of the judges' inquiries to go official here in tonight's third race, judges looked at the start of the evening's third and determined that the 8-entry Bet on Earth did not receive a fair start. Entry did not receive a fair start. Therefore, all monies wagered on Bet on Art will be refunded. You can go to the Parimutuel for a refund if you're on track. Wagering this evening, 8 Bet on Art. The entry did not receive a fair start. So third race official, Post Haste was second. The Fascinator fifth. Almac Impeccable was eighth. Got Faith in Cowboys the race winner. Don't Tell Kim sixth. Lincoln Sealster fourth. Shania Twain third. Bet on Art finished seventh, but for wagering purposes was refunded by the judges. Entry did not receive a fair start. 30-2, 102, 133, mile 2, 3 and 3 for 4 Got Faith in Cowboys. Top down it's 258, 164, 3, then 7 on the bottom. So tonight's third race is now official. Post Haste second, the Fascinator fifth, Halmac Impeccable was eighth, Got Faith in Cowboys the race winner, Don't Tell Kim sixth, Lincoln Sealster fourth, Shania Twain third, Bet on Art finished seventh, and as mentioned, as a result of the inquiry, refunded by the judges. The entry did not receive a fair start. 30-2, 102, 133, mile 2, 3 and 3 for 4 Got Faith in Cowboys. Again, top down 258. 164, 3, then 7 on the bottom. Got Faith in Cowboys 570, 1940, and 320. Post Haste, no place tickets and 510 to show. And Shania Twain, $2.90 to show. Quinella in the third, 4114, $22.90. 417 Triactor, 206.30. And there's a superfecta to carry over to tonight's fourth race. The Hardigan Campbell Memorial starts the pick 4 here on Thursday evening with Triactor, Exactor, Superfecta, Win Play Show wagering. Scratches of 4 Della's Playboy and 7 Rock Rock. Who's there? Arden Mofford on 3 now. Sweet City Girl replacing Greg Sparling. Ryan Campbell drives the 5. Articulate Barb with post time in 9 minutes. Reminder, Greg Sparling off his drives tonight, so updating those driver changes. Joe Poirier now driving 6th, the Iron Man in tonight's 6th. Southwind Ricardo in the 7th. Arden Mofford will be in the sulky. And in tonight's 8th and final, 3, Captain Gaudreau. Pencil in the driver now, Ryan Campbell. Entries on track for post parade for the evening's fourth. Sunny Beach, the one. Heather Hawkins owns and trains. Gerard Kennedy will do the driving. 2 Red Rum She Wrote. Martin Bates owns and trains. Tonight, Randy Ghetto catch drives. 3 Sweet City Girl is owned and trained by Greg Sparling. Note the driver change. It's Arden Mofford in the sulky. 4 Della's Playboy is scratched. 5 Articulate Barb gets Ryan Campbell driving for owner-trainer Norm Fiender. 6 Joyful Lady. Ratchford Stable NS are the owners. Dave Ratchford conditions. Adam Link drives. 7 Rock Who's There is out. 8 Blackie Black rounds out the field. Owned, trained, and driven by Martin Bates. The field for tonight's fourth, the Hardigan Campbell Memorial Triactor Exactor Superfecta Win Play Show wagering with post time at 6:04 in just 6 minutes. So it's a field of 6 to contest tonight's fourth race in memory of Hardigan Campbell Memorial. I went to the 2 Red Rum She Wrote as my top selection, 5-2 on the morning line. Randy Ghetto catch drives, the 5-year-old mare by Vintage Master, who drops down the class ladder here tonight from the non-winners of 8:05 to the non-winners of 4:51. The mare has 2 wins on the season. She's hit the board in 7 of 12, including a season's best 59-2. 13 lifetime wins. She's got gate speed as well. As I said, she's been way up the class ladder here. So this is a big class drop. She has to maybe deal with the 1 Sunny Beach here who can leave off the rail, but if Randy Ghetto can get this mare on point early, I think she can go all the way and win tonight's fourth to start the pick 4. Public agrees. She's 360 on the board. 2 Red Rum She Wrote here with 5 minutes to post. Free Sweet City Girl, my second choice in the paddock for an equipment repair. Arden Mofford again, the late driver change here, substituting for Greg Sparling with 5 top 3 finishes from 11 starts. For the Triactor players, I went to the one currently tied as the favorite on the board. That's the 6 Joyful Lady, the 2-year-old filly by a rock and roll dance. Will now leave from post 5. A good third here last Saturday. Adam Link's been in the sulky for 3 wins and 4 of 5 trips behind the gate for the 2-year-old filly for Dave Ratchford. Outside post here tonight, but certainly still a win candidate. I'll use her to round with the Triactor 6 Joyful Lady at $4 with 4 minutes to post. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I'll go to the back tier. 8 Blackie Black comes in off a 4th place finish, charted 2-1-4. 2 starts prior to that, was 3rd here at the Downs for Martin Bates on the 30th and the 23rd. The 8-year-old geldings hit the board in 4 of 12, and currently no win tickets sold on 8 Blackie Black. I think he gets a trip from the back tier here tonight, the only one leaving in the back tier with the scratch of 7 Rock Who's There. 2, 3, 6, 8 are my top 4 selections. Good luck with yours. Final call for wagering here on tonight's 4th, the Hardigan Campbell Memorial. The winner of last week's Cape Breton Island Horse Owners Association 50-50 draw for $730 was Janice McIntosh. Congratulations, Janice. Again, Lori has tickets on sale here tonight at the Downs, and you can e-transfer her as well if you want tickets through the week. Draw comes up live on Facebook on Sunday afternoon. Starter calls the horses. It's post time here for the fourth. Evening's fourth race is the Hardigan Campbell Memorial Pace, scratched down to a field of 6 with Sunny Beach on the rail. And Gerard Kennedy. Red Rum, She Wrote, Randy Ghetto. Sweet City Girl, Arden Mofford. Articulate Bar, Brian Campbell. Joyful Lady, Adam Link. Blackie Black, Martin Bates. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. Red Rum She Wrote and Sunny Beach both leaving there into the turn. Blackie Black from the back tier is going to drop in third in front of Sweet City Girl, who looks at it fourth. Fifth away, Articulate Barb. In the early trailer back there, sixth is Joyful Lady. They go to the backstretch for time one. Up front, Randy Ghetto, the post-time favorite, is Red Rum She Wrote, and she's clear by two here. Over the pocket, sitting a Sunny Beach. Blackie Black got away third. At the inside, fourth is Sweet City Girl. Underway fifth goes the 2-year-old filly Joyful Lady. Articulate Barb trails back there sixth. 29 and a fifth. Opened it up. Red Rum She Wrote on point here. Past 3/8 and beyond. No early challengers, but the backfield starts to roll. Sunny Beach sitting in the pocket there second. Joyful Lady has advanced to third. Blackie Black sits in fourth. Articulate Barb has got a nice second over toe there fifth. And Sweet City Girl looks to move to the outer flow, trailing back there sixth. Opening half miles up in a minute. And 4/5. Red Rum She Wrote taking them back stretch bound to 3/4. Sunny Beach at the inside second. Joyful Lady first up challenger there third. Nowhere to go for Blackie Black from fourth. Articulate Barb well spotted second over fifth. Sweet City Girl going to try a big 3-wide move from the backfield there sixth. But Red Rum She Wrote still calls the shots here at 3/4. Sweet City Girl, though, coming quickest of them all on the far outside in 1:31 and 3. Joyful Lady between pacers there third. At the inside, fourth, Sunny Beach. Then Articulate Barb wide from fifth with an eighth of a mile left to go, though. Hardigan Campbell Memorial. Red Rum She Wrote trying to go all the way here for Randy Ghetto in the stretch. Sweet City Girl there second. Joyful Lady. Articulate Barb on the line. It's all Red Rum She Wrote. Sweet City Girl was second. It's tight for third. Articulate Barb against Joyful Lady in 2:01 flat. Fourth race this evening's the Hardigan Campbell Memorial for 2022. Hardigan was born in New Waterford and had the love of horses his entire life. He would be found with his two older brothers, John Alec and Ewan, any place there was a horse. Purchased his first horse by the name of MC Council in 1959. Hardigan drove all over the Maritimes throughout his career, including Cape Breton Turf Club, Tartan Downs and Sydney, Northside, Inverness, Port Hood, Charlottetown, Summerside, and way back in the day, Browns Raceway in Scotchtown. He was inducted into the Horseman's Hall of Fame in 2004 and owned such horses again as MC Council, Arabian Night, Dr. W.A., Midnight Sun, Mighty Raymore, Kenton Sealster, MD Jamie, Country Buddy, and many more. His more recent being the proud moments he had racing Lone Star Hot Stuff and Presidential Rage. It was Cape Breton Island Horse Owners Association 2013 Horse of the Year. Hardigan went out a winner. He and wife Georgie's love of horses were shared with his entire family, not only growing up with his horses alongside his brothers, his children Mabel, Donnie, Bobby, Kathy, Colleen, Dave Kelly, and Darlene Roddy Hurley were taught to love horses and the sport of harness racing. Hardigan was rarely seen without his sidekicks, his son Bobby and grandson Ryan, grandsons David and Colin Kelly, along with grandson Colton and granddaughter Taylor Hurley. As you can see, the Campbell families all play a big part into harness racing for generations to come. Hardigan and his wife Georgie have kept their family up close and personal to what meant so much to him. Hardigan's biggest accomplishment in his life, both on and off the track, was his family. He was a true family man. Tonight we celebrate and honor the lifetime of memories Hardigan Campbell gave to the horse racing industry. We miss you dearly. And family and friends trackside with that cooler presentation. Tonight's fourth race, the Hardigan Campbell Memorial. It goes to the 2 Red Rum She Rode, 5-year-old bay mare by Vintage Master out of the Dragon Again Dam. So Cute Hanover. Owned and trained by Martin Bates, South Bar. Randy Ghetto got the catch drive call to the winner's circle here in the fourth. Third win on the season for Red Rum She Rode. The mare gets her 14th lifetime tonight. Hardigan Campbell Memorial in the fourth. 201 flat. Red Rum She Rode and Randy Ghetto. Evening's fourth race is now official. Sunny Beach was sixth. The Red Rum She Wrote, the race winner. Sweet City Girl second. Della's Playboy scratched. Articulate Barb third. Joyful Lady fourth. Rock Who's There scratched. Blackie Black finished fifth. 29-1, a minute and 4. 131-3, mile 2-1 flat. 4-2, a Red Rum She Wrote. Top down at 6-1-2. Scratch 3-4. Scratch 5. On the bottom. Red Rum She Wrote paid $3.80, $2.70 and $2.40. Sweet City Girl $3 and $4.10. Articulate Barb $12.20 to show. 2-3 Exactor at $65.20. 2-3-5 Triactor $101 even, and the $1 Superfecta 2-3-5-6 $270.20. Evening's fifth comes up next. No changes with post time at 6:24 in 10 minutes. Entries on track for post parade for the evening's 5th QT's Charlie the 1. John Murphy owns, Jeremy Baker trains, Sean Link tonight will do the driving. The 2 Shadow of a Doubt is excused post parade. 3 Accelerator is owned by Sean Blanchard, trained by Robert Blanchard with Richie Barlock. 4 Julian I Am, Terry Morrison, Erwin Cleaner are the owners. Heather Hawkins trains, Gerard Kennedy drives. 5 Halmac Napoleon, Ian McKinnon, Joe LeBlanc, Harold LeBlanc, Brendan McQueen share the ownership. Joe LeBlanc trains, Harold LeBlanc Jr. is in the bike. 6 Literally Hanover. For co-owners Jimmy and Jane Lewis, Arden Mofford training and driving. Seven Cowboy Jill. Jeffrey Lynch owns. Tom Lynch trains. Adam Link drives. 8 A Better Man rounds out the field. For owner trainer Joseph Lewis. Driver tonight is Ryan Campbell. And now on parade is the 2 Shadow of a Doubt. Kevin Bailey, Rebecca McKenzie, Sandra O'Donnell co-own. Kevin Bailey training and driving. Field for tonight's 5th Triactor Quinella Superfecta. Win play show wagering just 4 minutes. Wagering time remaining here on the 5th. Reminder, the Northside 4 Chase the Ace that the Cape Breton Island Horse Owners Association partners with. That jackpot has grown to an estimated $64,000 with 21 cards remaining. So you want to get your tickets, contact Lorianne here tonight at the Downs, or you can message her. That draw comes up on Sunday afternoon at the Americenter Northside, and 50-50 tickets as well on sale here tonight with that draw on Facebook Live on Sunday afternoons. Very competitive 5th race tonight. Looking over the card, tough to come up with the top 4 selections. I went to the back tier with the classifiers' choices, as did our handicappers. The 8 A Better Man, Ryan Campbell, the catch drive call. Drops out of the winners over. Off of 2 7th place finishes. Never really got a chance to get into it. 4th on the outside off that big trip from Legendary Ron here in 55-1. Paced his own mile 57-2. 7th the week before with Greg Bailey. And then 3 starts back. Almost went wire to wire in the winners over for Gerard Kennedy. Just finishing 2nd to Mando Fun. So Ryan Campbell have to map out a trip from the back tier tonight, but should get away well, I think, despite leaving from the back tier. And A Better Man's hit the board in 14 of 25 on the season. The 6-year-old gelding by Better Than Cheddar. The public is in agreement right now, 440 with a couple minutes to post. For second, I went to the rail. QT's Charlie comes in 9-2 on the morning line here, but with a good competitive group of 8, I think the rail is a big help. And QT's Charlie's been racing just below this class, except for the last 2 starts, but a good 3rd place finish where he's moved to the outside by Adam Link on July 16th. And then last week, 4th on a ground-saving trip. Again, rallied late, but paced a closing quarter 29-1. 4 of 8 in the top 3 on the season. For Johnny Murphy and trainer Jeremy Baker. I think Sean Link gets him well situated here And off the good post, I think he is going to hit the ticket tonight. Currently $99.99 on the board here, with all the money basically landing on 4, 8, and 2 as we near post time. For third, I went to the 2 Shadow of a Doubt, who's been racing very well here for trainer-driver Kevin Bailey. 8 top 3 finishes from 10 starts. Third in line to Greg Bailey. Greg drove in the last 2 starts, charted 57-2 to Runaway Mystery. Really good gate speed and good inside post here. I think he's a legitimate win threat from that post 2 position tonight in a competitive group. And so I will use him to round at the triactor currently. Third choice on the board at $8.50. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I'll use the current favorite 4, Julian I Am, fourth. And the non-winners are 12:01 for Gerard Kennedy. Gerard back in the bike here for trainer Heather Hawkins and owners Terry Morrison and Erwin Kleiner. Very competitive group of 8 set to go postward, but right now Julian I Am takes all the money at $3.40, followed by A Better Man. The starters called in the horses. It's post time for the evening's 5th. Evening's 5th race. Field of 8 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate. It's post time. It's QT's Charlie and Sean Link. Shadow of a Doubt, Kevin Bailey. Accelerator, Richie Barlock. Julian I Am, Gerard Kennedy. Halmac Napoleon, Harold LeBlanc Jr. Literally Hanover, Arden Mofford. Cowboy Gilles, Adam Link. A Better Man, Ryan Campbell. 5th race through the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. QT's Charlie and Shadow of a Doubt both timed the gate perfectly there into the turn. Accelerator's going to cross over to sit third. Away fourth on the outside goes Julian I Am. Cowboy Gilles at the inside 5th. A Better Man got away 6th. The early trailers are Halmac Napoleon. And at the back, literally, Hanover. Sean Link had QT's Charlie right up in the rigging here and leads Shadow of a Doubt by a length down at the opening quarter. Accelerator tucked away third. Mid-pack fourth, Julian I Am. Pitter-patter, let's get at her tonight. 28 seconds flat. Open it up in the evening's 5th. Round the turn at 3/8, A Better Man is underway there 5th. Cowboy Gilles sits in 6th. Halmac Napoleon looks at it 7th. Literally Hanover. The early trailer back there in 8th. The early speed up front from QT's Charlie. Shadow of a Doubt drafting along 2nd. There's some early speed from A Better Man, who's up to engage now past the half. Accelerator at the inside 4th. Then Julian I Am. Cowboy Gilles looks to move out. Trailer still Halmac Napoleon and literally Hanover halves up in 58. And 1. QT's Charlie taking them next to 3/4. A Better Man lays on the outside 2nd. Shadow of a Doubt's got a perfect pocket ride tonight for Kevin Bailey 3rd. Accelerator right with that front group 4th. And then Julian I Am at the inside 5th. 3/4 stepped in 1. 27-1, and QT's Charlie just finding another gear here the others don't have. 1/8 of a mile left to go. He's got to like the night racing on a rare Thursday evening at the Downs. QT's Charlie into the stretch. A Better Man, Accelerator, Shadow of a Doubt. The Accelerator was on QT's Charlie tonight, wire to wire, in line to Sean Link. Maybe A Better Man over Shadow of a Doubt for 2nd. QT's Charlie's home. Oh, wow. 156-2. There's QT's Charlie headed back to the fifth race. A winner's circle. 6-year-old brown gelding by Proven Lover. Out of the Western Success Dam, Never Quits. Owned by Johnny Murphy, Port Hawkesbury. Jeremy Baker handles the training duties. The lines got handed over to Sean Link tonight. Got QT's Charlie his third win from 9 here in 2022. 16th lifetime when it goes official. That's a new race win record by almost 2 full seconds. QT's Charlie, Sean Link, wire to wire in tonight's fifth, the Northside Downs, and a new mark, 1:56-2. Evening's fifth race is now official. QT's Charlie, the race winner. Shadow of a Doubt was third. Accelerator fourth. Julian I Am fifth. Halmac Napoleon eighth. Literally Hanover seventh. Cowboy Gilles sixth. A Better Man was second. 28, 58 and 1, 127 and 1, and 156 and 2. A new mark for one QT's Charlie. Top down, it's 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 7, 6, then 2 on the bottom. QT's Charlie at 1790, 620 and 220. A Better Man, $9.60 and $3. Shadow of a Doubt, $3.70 to show. Quinella in tonight's fifth, 1881 at $29.80. The 182 Triactor was $105.90. And there's a superfecta carryover of 159 and change to tonight's sixth race, which is up next in 9 minutes. A-Line on 6th race post parade is owned and trained by Roddy Gillis. Ryan Campbell will do the driving. Two Bank of Dad is owned by Erwin Cleaner, trained by Heather Hawkins with Gerard Kennedy. Three Zero Stress Nora is owned by Henry Pasquata, trained by Larry Snow with Adam Link. 4 Brother John, Randy Ghetto drives for trainer Lee Collins and co-owns with Susan McSween and Wayne Hardy. 5 When It Rains, It Pours. Jamie Hogan, Betty Lou O'Connor, the owners. Jamie does the training tonight. Kevin Bailey will be in the sulky. 6 The Iron Man is owned and trained by Joe Nearing. Note the driver change. Joe Poirier now will be doing the driving. 7 Whiskey's Fine. Danny and Terry Morrison share the ownership. Danny Morrison trains with Harold LeBlanc Jr. 8 Johnny Jack rounds out the field. Owned and trained by Travis Campbell tonight. Danny Campbell is in the sulky. That's the field for the evening 6th with Triactor, Exactor, Superfect to carry over. Win, play, show wagering with post time at 6:44 in just 5 minutes. So it's another full field of 8 to contest the evening 6th race, 3-1 on the morning line. And currently, the top choice on the tote board is the 1 Pay Line, who I've gone to here. The 3-year-old by Better Than Cheddar was a winner here Saturday at the Downs. Steps up in class from the non-winners of 6:10 to the non-winners of 8:01. Gets reunited with Ryan Campbell. Ryan drove this one to a win 3 starts back in 2 minutes and 4/5. It was Redmond Doucette in the bike on last Saturday's card on the 6th when he was a winner there in 2:01. 5 wins from 12 starts on the season and 8 top 3 finishes and gets the rail tonight. I'm going to try Payline to go back to back. Right now he's not going to pay us too much at 380, but we're going to use him on top in tonight's 6th. For second, I went to post 2 and the 2 Bank of Dad, currently at 1260. 7-year-old Gelding, 8th in his last start, but that was in the non-winners of 1001. Got away 8th and could not make up any ground. That mile went in 58 and 4. And I don't see a mile like that here in tonight's 6th. 2 starts back, a good third, rallying from off the pace. Chartered 2-1-1, and back on July 23rd. And the non-winners of 625 was a winner in 203. Gerard Kennedy driving for trainer Heather Hawkins. 5 top 3 finishes and some good early gate speed from Bank of Dad. I think he gets into the race early here if he's not the first leader. Should be up close, and we'll use him for second. We already had a 12-year-old winner on the card tonight and got faith in Cowboys with a lot of back class. Brother John, the 12-year-old by Stonebridge Regal, will try to do the same. And currently he's the heavy favorite here at 260 with a couple minutes to post, looking for win number 55. Randy Ghetto already with a win on the card earlier tonight. Teams up with trainer Lee Collins. Brother John, again, likes to get to the lead early and has been sticking around here to round out the exactors and triactors at the Downs in his last 4 with 4 top 3 finishes. The public seems to think he might be able to go all the way tonight, and I think he's going to be in the top 3, but I'll use him for third. Brother John, currently the favorite at 270. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I'm going to use the 3-0 Stress Nora, 5-1 on the morning line. Adam Link substitutes for regular pilot Larry Snow tonight. The 7-year-old mare owned by Henry Paswada has 6 top 3 finishes from 12 starts. And parked on the outside here last Saturday on the 6th and faded to 8th. But prior to that, a good second at Inverness on August 3rd. And 4 starts down was a wire-to-wire winner at Inverness in 2, 1, and 4. Currently a long shot at 53.40 to round out the Super 3-0 Stress Nora. I'm staying to the inside with my top 4 selections in tonight's 6th. 1, 2, 4, 3. Good luck with your selections. Final call for wagering on the 6th. Starter calls the horses. It's post time here for the 6th. 6th race of the evening, full field of 8 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate with Payline and Ryan Campbell. Bank of Dad, Gerard Kennedy. 0 Stress Nora, Adam Link. Brother John, Randy Ghetto. When It Rains, It Pours, Kevin Bailey. The Iron Man, Joe Poirier. Whiskey's Fine, Harold LeBlanc Jr., Johnny Jack, Danny Campbell. 6th race through the stretch. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. Brother John, Bank of Dad, firing out into the turn. Payline at the inside is away third from the back tier. Whiskey's Fine looks at it fourth. 0 Stress Nora lays on the outside there fifth. Now tucks in behind Johnny Jack. Early trailers. When It Rains, It Pours. And at the back is the Iron Man. The veteran Brother John, as expected, on the lead here at the opening quarter in line to Randy Ghetto. Clear by a couple on the pocket sitting Bank of Dad. 28-1. The old guy can still motor on the engine here. Payline's going to keep them rolling early from third, and Whiskey's Fine eyes the outside fourth. Lots of early movement here in the evening 6th. Round the turn for the first time. Brother John at the inside. Payline came to call early on the outside. Bank of Dad gaps out in the pocket a bit there third. Whiskey's Fine trying to catch some cover fourth. Johnny Jack to the outer flow fifth. 0 Stress Nora on the ground-saving trip 6th. Then When It Rains, It Pours, and the Iron Man trails halves up in 58. And a 2. Brother John, the leader, next to 3/4. Payline came to call early. We'll see if he sticks around late. Johnny Jack hits his best stride now. 3 high from third. Bank of Dad at the inside fourth. Then 0 Stress Nora. Whiskey's Fine. When It Rains, It Pours. And the Iron Man trails 3 wide past 3/4 and 1. 28-2. Brother John still the leader. Payline. Johnny Jack on the far outside. Taking a shot here. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Johnny Jack on the far outside looks to take over. Payline down the center. Brother John at the inside. Payline, Brother John, Johnny Jack. Payline got there for Ryan Campbell. Between Brother John and Johnny Jack, a great 3-way stretch drive in tonight's 6th and 1. 59-4. Pay lines return to tonight's sixth race. Winner's Circle, 3-year-old. Bake Hope by Better Than Cheddar out of the Western Hanover Dam Keystone Treasure. Owned and trained by Roddy Gillis from Florence. Ryan Campbell back in the bike for Pay Lines. Sixth win on the season. It'll be sixth a lifetime. And when it goes official, a new race win record. Great final quarter here. They were 3 high at 3 quarters, and they battled all the way in the final quarter. Pay Line first up the hard way, though, in tonight's sixth in that new mark, 159-4 for Ryan Campbell. Evening sixth race is now official. Pay Line, the race winner. Bank of Dad was fifth. Zero Stress Nora fourth. Brother John was third. When It Rains It Pours seventh. The Iron Man eighth. Whiskey's Fine sixth. Johnny Jack was second. 28-1, 58-2. 128-2. Mile 159-4 for one Pay Line, being a new race win record. Top down, it's 154. 3, 7, 8, 6, then 2 on the bottom. Pay Line at 430, 650 and 320. Johnny Jack, $4 and 210. And Brother John, $2.80 to show. Exactor in tonight's sixth, 1-8 at $26.90. The 1-2-1-8-4 Triactor's in at $82.20. And the $1 Superfecta, 1843 at $420.20. Seventh race up next. Starts the late daily double. It's winners overtime on Thursday evening at the Downs. 4 Southwind Ricardo. Again, the driver changed to Arden Mofford. 7 Kiss Me I'm Irish. The driver will be Gerard Kennedy. Post time for tonight's 7th at 7:04 in 11 minutes. Entries on track for post parade for the evening's 7th. Don't believe me, just watch the one. Randy Ghetto, Wayne Hardy, Susan McSween are the owners. Dana Ghetto trains. Randy Ghetto will do the driving. 2 Runaway Mystery for Harold LeBlanc Jr., Gussie Burns, Joe LeBlanc, and Fred Burns. Harold LeBlanc Jr. training and driving. 3 Revenant, Sean Link trains and drives for owners Kyla McDonald, Tyler, and Colby Link. 4 Southwind Ricardo, Joel and Harold LeBlanc, Willie Seymour, Bernie Gillis are the owners. Harold LeBlanc trains tonight. Arden Mofford catch drives. Five Gentry Sealster, Ian Joseph, Bernie McNeil's are the owners. Ian McNeil trains. Adam Link drives. 6 Mando Fun, Ron Seymour Jr., Aubrey Cameron are the owners. Ron Seymour trains with Ryan Campbell. 7 Kiss Me, I'm Irish rounds out the field for Bernie Joseph and Ian McNeil. Ian McNeil trains tonight. Gerard Kennedy is in the sulky. Field of 7 to contest tonight's 7th, and the winner's over. Kicks off the late daily double here on Thursday evening at the Downs. Triactor Quinella Superfecta. Win Play Show Wagering. Post time for the 7th is scheduled for 7:04. We have a problem with our time of day on the tote board right now. It's showing 11 minutes to post. It should be about 5 minutes to 7th race post time. So it's a good-looking group of 7 to contest the winners over here on Thursday evening at the Downs. I'm going to the rail, 5-2 on the morning line. Don't believe me, just watch. And driver Randy Ghetto, 4 wins on the season. They've won 2 of 3 since arriving here in Cape Breton in late July. A good 4th here Saturday. Move first over against legendary Ron, who raced large. Was a winner wire to wire in 55-1 for Redmond Doucette. Don't believe me, just watch. That back half was 57-2, and he still finished 4th. Paced a closing quarter 28-4 for his own mile, 56-1. 2 wins at Inverness during Gathering Week, so has come to Cape Breton razor sharp. Gets the rail tonight, and Randy already with a win on the card and has driven him in those 3 starts. And currently 760 on the tote board. We are having a couple of technical issues with the tote board there. Now the post time's been adjusted to 3 minutes, and now the win odds just adjusted here with Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Now the favorite at 340 with 3 minutes to post. For second, I went to the outside post 6, 9-2 on the morning line. Mando Fun for Ron Seymour Jr., Aubrey Cameron. A highly competitive group of 7 here. I think there's speed at the inside leaving early. And Mando Fun has rallied from off the pace reasonably well. 28-1, 3 starts back when he upset the winners over back onto 23rd. Then went wire to wire on the front end in 56-2. And even though he finished 5th here last Saturday, he paced a closing quarter of 28-1, and his own mile was charted in 56-2. So that's back-to-back weeks here at the Downs, pacing his own mile in 56-2. I think if they go somewhere around that speed, that puts him right there at the end. Ryan will have to work out a trip from the outside post 6, but like I said, Mando Fun has shown an ability to rally from off the pace. I thought we might get a bit of a price here off 9-2 on the morning line, but Mando Fun, in good form, is currently the second choice on the board at $7 as we near post time. For third, I went to the 3 Revenant, who comes in off a really good second place, finished a legendary Ron last Saturday afternoon, charted his own mile in 55 and 4, 4 wins on the season, all in the winners over. Has done his best racing on the engine here. 4 starts back, beat the winners over class for Sean Link on July 9th in 57 and 2. And back in late June, also a 2-hole trip that day was a winner, 57 and 3. There's speed at the inside with the 1, 2, and 3 here, I think. So we'll see who gets the lead into that first turn. If Revenant could fire and get to the front, he certainly would have a good shot. And I like the price right now, $34.40 off 3-1 on the morning line. I'll use Revenant for third in tonight's 7th. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I'm going to use the 2 Runaway Mystery, who steps back up in class. But look at the lines for Runaway Mystery. 1s, 2s, and 3s. Has been on the board in 10 of 13 and seems to do well rallying from off the pace late off ground-saving trips. I think he could get a good trip, an inside trip here at 39.10, and I'll use him to round out the Superfecta. That means I got to leave out Southwind Ricardo. Was a great second here for Corey McPherson. Gentry Sealster charted in 57 last week. And Kiss Me I'm Irish comes in off on a 3-race win streak, but steps up in class here tonight. Great-looking group of 7 to contest the 7th. The winner's over at Northside, and they've been called in by the starter, Sean Tobin. It's post time. Seventh race lines up with a full field of 7 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, and Randy Ghetto. Runaway Mystery, Harold LeBlanc Jr. Revenant, Sean Link. Southwind, Ricardo Arden Mofford. Gentry Sealster, Adam Link. Mando Fun, Ryan Campbell. Kiss Me I'm Irish for Gerard Kennedy. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. The inside 3 as expected, firing into the turn. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Runaway Mystery and Revenant all firing. Mando Fun is out there 3 high into the turn. From the back tier, Kiss Me I'm Irish away 4th. Now Mando Fun looking for a seat there 5th. At the inside 6th is Gentry Sealster. And trailing on the outside, Southwind Ricardo. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Randy Ghetto put the hammer down from the rail tonight. In the 7th, he leads it by a couple at the quarter. Runaway Mystery left well, got rewarded with a 2-hole ride. 28 and 2 opened it up. From the back tier, the lone mare Kiss Me I'm Irish goes 3rd. Mando Fun tucked away 4th. Revenant might be out all the way 5th. Gentry Sealster sits in 6th, and Southwind Ricardo can see them all from back there 7th. Might be a second quarter breather here. No movement outside of Revenant here for Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, who continues to front the field past the half. Runaway Mystery's got a dream trip in the pocket second. 58 and 1 is a sensible 29 and 4 second quarter rating from Randy Ghetto and Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Kiss Me I'm Irish now underway the outside second, going to 3 quarters. Runaway Mystery locked in the box 3rd. Mando Fun up the inside 4th. Revenant's out all the way 5th. Wide 6th goes Gentry Sealster. Southwind Ricardo trails 7th at 3 quarters. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch in 1:28 flat. At the inside second, Runaway Mystery. Mando Fun, a ground-saving trip there, but needs racing room 3rd. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch into the stretch. Runaway Mystery off the pocket ride second. Mando Fun the outside 3rd. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch doubles up Randy Ghetto wire to wire. And tonight's winner's over at the Downs. Won it by 3. Runaway Mystery was second. Mando Fun rallied in to be 3rd. 28 and 2 sealed the deal. Another 1:56 and 2 mile here on Thursday night at Northside. Don't believe me, just watch. Back in the 7th race, winner circle 5-year-old bay gelding by He's Watching. Out of the Estrello Stam, Hudson Gal. For corners, Randy Ghetto, Wayne Hardy, and Susan McSween. Dana Ghetto does the training. Randy Ghetto in the bike for the win. 5th on the season for Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. 11th lifetime and 3 for 4 since arriving here in Cape Breton. We seem to have a different winner each week in the Winners Over, and now that Don't Believe Me, Just Watch has arrived at Northside, we've got another one here tonight. Good trip, too. 28-2 to open it up and 28-2 to close it down. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch in the Winners Over in tonight's 7th in 1:56-2. Seventh race is official. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. The race winner, Runaway Mystery, 2nd. Revenant was 4th. Southwind Ricardo, 7th. Gentry Sealster, 6th. Mando Fun, 3rd. Kiss Me, I'm Irish was 5th. 28-2, 58-1, 128, mile 156-2. For 1, Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Top down, it's 1, 2, 4, 7, 6, 3, 5 on the bottom. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, $3.50, $3 and $4.70. Runaway Mystery, $10.70 and $11.20. Mando Fun, $30.70 to show. 1-2-2-1 Quinnell in the 7th at $15.20. The 1-2-6 Triactor, $64.10. And the $1 Superfecta, 1-2-6-3, $31.80. 8th and final for Thursday night here at Northside. Comes up next. Post time in 10 minutes. A reminder, next live card of racing here at Northside will come up late in August on Saturday, August 27th. So we're off for about 2.5 weeks. We return on the 27th. And we'll have a big card that day as well. It features the Atlantic Sire Stakes 3-year-old pacing fillies in town on Saturday, the 27th. 8th race entries on Post Parade for the finale. 1 Windsong Katie is owned, trained, and driven by Martin Bates. 2 Shadow Cross Hooper. Richie and Sandra O'Donnell are the owners. Richie O'Donnell trains. Note the driver change. Adam Links in the sulky. 3 Captain Gaudreau. Ryan Campbell drives for trainer Richie O'Donnell and owner Sandra O'Donnell. Hot Rock Star, the 4, is owned, trained, and driven by Roddy Gillis. 5 Bob Johnsky. Kenny Lewis owns. Heather Hawkins trains with Gerard Kennedy. 6 Nike's Cowgirl is owned and trained by Jimmy Struthers. Jamie Struthers does the driving. 7 Cole Pepper. Jake Jacobs, Dr. Carl Buchanan are the owners. Jake does the training tonight. Kevin Bailey's in the sulky. 8 Keeper of the Realm is scratched. It's a field of 7 to wrap it up here on Thursday evening at the Downs with Triactor Exactor Superfecta Win Place Show wagering. Post time for the finale at 7:22 in 5 minutes. So it's a field of 7 to close it out here on Thursday evening, and it's been a beautiful evening weather-wise. Great to see some early evening racing here at Northside. We did it once last year on a Monday night after a canceled Saturday. Just a perfect time to have some races going. So thank you for joining us, whether you're on track tonight or watching online. In the finale, I went to the 6 Nike's Cowgirl as my top selection. I don't like the post position here, but I do like the last start for the 9-year-old mare by Brandon's Cowboy, 27 lifetime wins. She was out basically all the way and finished second to the 3-year-old filly Hoosier Father. Jamie Struthers in the bike. The mare was charted 2 minutes 4/5. So good improvement off 2-3 trip the week before, and the qualifier was 2:01 and 2. So Nike's Cowgirl looks to be in good form. She saddled with that outside post. But she doesn't need to be on the lead early, and I think she can rally late. If she gets a good half to chase, that might even be all the better for her. But right now, she's bet down to 210 here. So the public in total agreement with our top selection, the 6 Nike's Cowgirl and Jamie Struthers. For second, I went to the rail. The 1 Windsong Katie steps up in class, but she moves up off a win here at the Downs last week for Martin Bates, who already has a win on the card. 2 wins, 2 seconds from 12 starts. She'll have to improve her time a bit here, I think, to have a shot. She's currently at 8:40 on the board, but she gets the rail, and I can see her trying to make the front early here, and if not, she might sit the pocket. So I think she gets a good trip, and that's why I'm going to put her into the mix. Currently, again, at 8:40, the 1 Windsong Katie I'll use for second in tonight's finale. For third, I went to the 3 Captain Gaudreau, the 4-year-old stallion by Moonbeam. Comes in off a scratch here on the 30th, so hasn't raced since the July 23rd when he finished 5th that day, placed 4th, charted 2-4 flat. Greg Sparling's been in the bike tonight. Ryan Campbell substitutes. 3 wins on the season, 4 lifetime for trainer Richie O'Donnell. Good post to work with here, and basically back in the same class. Again, back on July 16th was a winner here at the Downs, rallying from off the pace in 2, 3, and 4. Currently 12-10 on the board. Captain Gaudreau to round out the triactor. And if you're playing the Superfecta, I'm going to use the 4 Hot Rock Star, the 10-year-old gelding for owner, trainer, driver Roddy Gillis. Roddy already has a training win on the card with Pay Line. 2 wins from 13 starts. Gets some class relief here tonight, though. Did all the road work on the 6th. Ryan Campbell did the driving, but faded in the stretch. And 3 starts back, finished 6th, as high as non-winners of 13:01, charted 2 minutes flat. So speed there from the 4 Hot Rock Star. 6, 1, 3, 4, my top 4 selections in the finale. Good luck with yours. Starters called in the horses. It's post time for tonight's 8th. Eighth and final field of 7, top of the stretch with Windsong, Katie, Shadow Cross, Hooper at the inside. Captain Gaudreau, Hot Rock Star down the center. Bob Johnsky, Nike's Cowgirl on the outside. Cole Pepper, the trailer. Here they come. And there they go off and pacing. That's Windsong. Katie, first one away from Martin Bates, leaving out into the turn. Hot Rock Star driving up on the outside there, second. Cole Pepper now filling the pocket away third. And then fourth in the early going is... around the turn, Shadow Cross, Hooper, away fifth, Captain Gaudreau. The early trailers at the back are Bob Johnsky, and Nike's Cowgirl, the post-time favorite, can see them all. So Martin Bates had the rail, and Windsong Katie will be the quarter pole leader here by 3 over the pocket-sitting Cole Pepper. 29-2 opened it up. Hot Rock Star looks at it third. Captain Gaudreau a bit closer fourth. Fifth and underway, Bob Johnsky. Shadow Cross Hooper sits in from sixth. And then seventh, and moving out round the turn goes a Nike's Cowgirl. So Windsong Katie might be the midway point leader. Captain Gaudreau might have something to say about it here. Ryan Campbell out and on to argue with this one at the half. At the inside third, Cole Pepper. Bob Johnsky trying to get into it. Second over fourth. Hot Rock Star decided to stay in fifth. Shadow Cross Hooper sits in sixth. Nike's Cowgirl, the outside seventh, would have to sweep them. Half's up in a minute, and 2/5. A good half here from Windsong Katie. Captain Gaudreau just a neck away second. Cole Pepper nowhere to go third. Bob Johnsky wide fourth. We're tracking Nike's Cowgirl. She looks to be 3 high and on the move fifth. Sixth at the inside, and then Nike's Cowgirl went to a break. Hot Rock Star now at the inside there, sixth. Nike's Cowgirl on the run, 3/4, 1:30-4. Oh, they're tightly bunched here in the 8th and final on Thursday night at the Downs. Windsong Katie into the stretch. 4 wide, they turn for home now. Down the center, Captain Gaudreau, Cole Pepper at the inside. Far outside, Shadow Cross Hooper. 4 of them across the track. Adam Link, oh, the long shot. Shadow Cross Hooper upsets them here in the finale. Wow, Windsong Katie and might need a picture for third. 2-0, 2-2. There's the long shot, Shadow Cross Hooper back in the 8th race. Winner circle, 4-year-old brown gelding by Ameripan Gigolo from the Harrods Dam, Shadow Cross Dora. Richie and Sandra O'Donnell are the owners. Richie O'Donnell trains. Adam Link got the catch drive call and got Shadow Cross Hooper a second win on the season, 5th lifetime, and it'll be a new race win record when it goes official. 52-20 on the nose, the long shot bomb to close it out here on a Thursday evening at Northside. Shadow Cross Hooper and Adam Link, a new mark in tonight's 8th. Eighth race is now official. Winsong Katie was second. Shadow Cross Hooper, the race winner. Captain Gaudreau was third. Hot Rock Star fifth. Bob Johnsky seventh. Nike's Cowgirl sixth. Cole Pepper fourth. Keeper of the Realm was scratched. 29-2, a minute and 2. 1:30-4, mile 2:02-2. That's a new mark. 4-2 Shadow Cross Hooper. Top down your card should read 213 576. 4 scratched on the bottom. Shadow Cross Hooper lit it up as the sunlight goes down. 52-20, 12:40 and 3:50. Winsong Katie 4:20 and 2:10. Captain Gaudreau $2.10 to show. The late daily double tonight 1-2 returned $58.50. The 2-1 exactors in at $155.80. 2-1-3 triactor $217.80, and there'll be a superfecta carryover of $106.43 to connect to the next live card of racing here on the 27th. Total wager on the Thursday evening card, $11,966. We're off for 2.5 weeks. Hope to see you back on the 27th, featuring the Atlantic Sire Stakes for 3-year-old pacing fillies. From up top here at the Downs, track announcer Shane Ryan bidding you a safe journey home, and we'll send out good luck to all of our Cape Breton entries headed over to Old Home Week 2022.